Hi, so basically this is a page that can calculate a quadratic function with their respective coefficients. We can solve it. We can use this programming code to basically program this application or whatever. So basically for start use this HTML, we use the basic HTML language is a type of starting a code. We basically create a container. This container will contain all the equations and all that stuff into the into the coefficients. So basically we use this image to basically put it right there, right up, and we put the respective ID with the respective white. Later on we put our coefficients and we create a label. This label will basically display all this stuff that we're going to use in the quadratic function. So we're going to create these labels and we're going to create the public order that is basically like a type of input. This input will be used in the script.js that we're going to use later on. So we got a label for A, for B, and for C, and we got the button type summit that is basically like a type of button that will submit all the results. And later on we're going to create these deep ID results that is basically use the a string that we use in the script.js with the difference that is basically put into the page. Later on we're going to styles.css. Basically in styles.css we put like the styles of the page. We put like a padding, like a margin, like a display that reflects like the background color. An example, the background color of the page is white. The container is like in a more whitey way. The h1 that is basically the resolve quadratic functions is like in a black way. The labels are gray. The inputs are like white and they got like a margin bar of 20 pixels. They got a border rate of 5 pixels and a font size of 1 pixel. A border that is basically with a background color of blue and with the color of basically a white. Bottom cover that is like a more obscure blue and the margin of 20 pixels, and the H2 is like green one with some green paintings right there. Oh, for to end, we got the script.js. We get the things that we get into HTML, and this HTML contains all the constants and all these if statements that will be used later on that we put in the strings. We're going to calculate the discriminant. Later on to put the discriminants, we're going to basically create solutions to make the page real. If there's two solutions, basically we're going to put those constant. If there's only one solution, we're going to put the constant with this equation. And if the solution is complex, we're going to basically put the imaginary part and real part, in a complex way. And we're going to get the result into the HTML, putting this like in solutions. And this is how the page looks, and that's all. Goodbye.